What's going on, everybody? I'm back, and today I just wanted to do a quick channel update to let you know what I've been up to these last few months, my plans for the spring and the rest of the summer, and then my vision for the channel going into this fall. So to get right into it, I just want to explain real quick why I haven't been posting. Obviously, haven't posted on here for going on 4 months now, and that's just that I needed a break. It's kind of become a habit over the last few years for me just to shut everything down in terms of social media once duck season's over. And that's just, it gives me a good bit of time just to reset, you know? It's not that I am burnt out on making videos or anything like that. It's just that I need time to focus on other projects, and it's good just to take a step back and brainstorm some new ideas and then come at it, just a little bit fresher. During that time, I haven't been just hanging out. I've been nose to the grindstone, took a couple trips, went up to Canada and did some spring snow goose hunting. So I'll have a video out of that at some point. Been doing a little bit of turkey hunting, a little bit of fishing, but primarily what I've been focusing a lot of my energy on has been right here in this room. And this is the call shop here at DRC Calls. For those of you that don't know, I've been helping out Corey, who owns DRC Calls, for going on 5 years now. He gave me an opportunity to get an internship coming out of my junior year of college. So I came up for that summer. And then ever since then, I've been coming up during sometime during the spring, summer, or fall to come up here and help him out. And this summer, I'm actually running the call shop by myself. So a big step for me, something I'm really excited about. Getting to become involved in DRC Calls has been one of the most rewarding and fulfilling parts of my life over the last few years. We're a really small business. It's just me and Corey. So we are direct to consumer. We strive to make calls with the highest possible craftsmanship. And then I know a lot of the people, or I have a good relationship with a lot of the people who we sell calls to. So I get to put my hands, make a handmade product, and then get to hear about how it works for people. So that's like full circle for me, I guess, when it comes to waterfowl hunting, is being able to really make a difference in people's hunts and people's seasons. So that's what I've been working on here. We got a bunch of different projects right now. I'll get into those here in a couple of minutes. But first, I just wanted to let you know what we got coming out on the channel for this spring and summer. I just dropped the first video of the spring this past Sunday, a little willow hole mixed bag hunt with my buddy Luke. So if you haven't checked that one out yet, I'll put a link up in the corner of the screen right now. And then my plan is, I got about a dozen videos that or a dozen hunts from last season that didn't make it on the channel. So I've been editing those, and I'm going to be putting those up on the channel every Sunday throughout the entire summer. And then I'm also going to be doing some kind of how-to videos, things like that. On my list right now, I have a how to duck call. I've got questions about that a lot over the last couple of years, and honestly, I'm flattered because I don't think I'm a great duck caller by any stretch of the imagination. I would say I'm a passable duck caller, and I just have a really good duck call. But yeah, I want to do a video on that. I want to do like a post-season gear review, talk about all the gear that I used last year, and just give you my thoughts and opinions on it. And then also, I'd probably like to do a preseason, gear checklist type of thing. Talk about some of the gear that I pick up throughout this summer. That'll probably come later in the summer, and then probably just some kind of general how-to videos that I've been brainstorming. Maybe one on decoy spreads, but I'm open to ideas. So if there's anything you want me to make a video on, leave in the comment section down below, and I will try to get to it over these next couple months. And then going into fall, we'll be jumping right into the usual videos. I got some trips planned for this fall already, and just really excited. Last season was the most fun I have ever had waterfowl hunting, by and large, because of Leroy, but for a lot of different reasons. And so I'm really excited just to get right back into it. And I guess this would be a good time for a quick little Leroy update right now. I actually just dropped Leroy off at Dynamic Retrievers to do some training this summer. He should be down there for right about 3 months, hoping to get him back right before duck season opens up. And the reason that I decided to send him down there is just that I have been struggling with dog training the last year or two. When he was a puppy, I put a lot of energy into it and didn't get a ton of results. I wasn't consistent enough. I could make a whole video about this, but yeah, I just haven't had the drive to really take him to that next level. I'll get on a little kick and I'll train for a week or two, and then I'll go another week or two without training. And if you really want to make progress, that's not how you do it. So I wanted to send him down to Tim, who owns Dynamic Retrievers. They did the force fetch with him. So I sent him down there from about the time he was 8 months to right about a year old. And in those 4 months, they made incredible progress for him. I mean, Leroy has so much potential. He's already a great dog in my eyes, but I know he has so much more potential that could be unlocked. So that's why I wanted to get him down there. They're professionals. They're absolutely phenomenal trainers. And I really have confidence in them taking him to the next level. Might not, in 3 months isn't a lot of time for him to do that, but they'll be working on some pretty important things over those next 3 months. And then I'd probably like to get him down there again next spring and summer. And on the dog note, I guess before we get into what I've been working on here in the call shop, we actually have 2 litters of puppies up here at the call shop right now. For those of you who have seen Bonnie on the hunts before, she had a litter of puppies right about 6 weeks ago. So those puppies are getting pretty big right now, getting ready to go home in about a week. And we still have a couple males left. So if you're looking for a puppy like right now, those would be absolutely phenomenal puppies. Obviously, Bonnie's their mom, and then Leroy's brother is actually their dad, which makes Rue their grandmother. So it's been quite the treat to watch that litter grow up, because it's this combination of all these dogs' personalities, all these dogs who have been around for quite a while now, and it's just been really exciting to watch them grow up and have their own personalities. So if you're ready for a puppy right now, you've been in the market for one, or you just saw this video and decided you want a puppy, you can shoot me a DM. You can shoot the DRC Calls Instagram account a DM. You can shoot Corey a DM, or you can shoot me an email. Plenty of ways to reach out. And then we also have a younger litter here right now. Corey's buddy, Max Barda, he has a phenomenal female as well. Her name's Ruby. You might have seen her on the Meat Eater channel at some point, and her litter is right about 2 weeks old right now. So there's still a couple from that litter left as well. Those are all yellows. Bonnie's litter is a mix of black and yellows. In terms of what I've been getting up to in the shop here, we are kind of going into our summer mode, I would say. I do 3 main shows with DRC every summer, or I guess 2 main shows, but I'm doing a 3rd one this year. I'll be at the Delta Waterfowl Expo in OKC in the end of July. We'll be at Game Fair for the first 2 weekends in August, and then I'll be at the Waterfowl Hunters Expo in Wisconsin at the end of August. So kind of getting all the prep ready for that right now. I've been getting ready for Father's Day right now too. Always do a lot of custom engraving right around this time of the summer. So if you're looking for a Father's Day present, got a lot of different calls in stock right now. For those of you looking for a Harlot, we got the Harlot in stock right now. And we do all sorts of stuff here. I do, got the ability to do custom engraving, so custom logos, anything like that. And then we got a bunch of different colors as well, and we can just, make a call for you. We have a lot of different options on our website. I'll have the link to DRC Call's website in the description, but we can do a lot more on top of that as well. So like I said, same thing about the puppies. Reach out. My line's always open. And that's actually another thing I forgot to mention, but I do want to touch on. If you sent me a message on Instagram or Facebook over these last 3 or 4 months and I haven't responded to it yet, I apologize. I really do. Like I said, I just need to take a step back, take a break from it all. But I'm trying to get caught back up on Instagram messages, YouTube comments, emails, all of that stuff. So if you haven't heard from me, feel free to send me a follow-up message, or, I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. But that's pretty much all I got for today. Oh, one more thing. I just got permission on a really cool piece of property up here in Minnesota. I've been wanting to do a habitat management series up here ever since I came up here that first summer. That was right about the same time I was doing the Millet Pond series, and that seemed to be a really engaging series. So I've been wanting to do that. I learned a ton during that project as well. It was just a lot of fun and very rewarding. And I just got permission on an old rice farm that is out of production now. The problem with doing habitat management up here is that we don't have many man-made ponds. Most of our wetlands up here are natural wetlands, and you can't just go around draining natural wetlands, especially during the breeding season. But This property looks like it's going to be a really good setup to try to do some moist soil management, plant some millet, do whatever. So I'm just kind of getting all the pieces put in place for that, and hopefully have the first habitat management video of the summer coming out here in 2, 3, 4 weeks. So yeah, stoked about that project. But I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. I really appreciate you sticking around, listening to me yap so much. And if you have any questions, leave in the comment section down below. Hope everybody out there is staying safe. God bless, and thanks for watching.